Take number. Time is a factor, so it's time to count. Count not the negative actions of one. Speakers of soul say it's time to shout. Reform the soul to a positive sound.
This is the Negro Leagues.
So what's up? What's up? That's the magic number.
Welcome to MLB The Show 25, and welcome back to, for the first time in Lord knows how long, to Road to the Show. We did not do this a lot, really post-Tigers franchise. We grinded it out a good bit in the early going, and then didn't really do a lot of it, pretty much once Tigers franchise started. So, we're back, we're going to get it going, and hopefully have a lot of fun. Now, this early years stuff doesn't go really as long as I thought it was going to. We're going to play a couple games of high school, up to 4 games in college, and that's about all we got. But hopefully they can expand on this in the years to come. But I don't know. We're still going to have a lot of fun with it. Road to the Show is always really fun. It's a great way to start the new game's release. So without any further ado, I guess let's get this Road to the Show started. And if we get drafted by the White Sox again, not going to be a very fun day. We did second base, shortstop, something like that last year. So let's go back to, I'm thinking third base or the outfield. I did second base. Well, let's do a corner outfield spot this time around. Let's go right field. All right, so they also did change the way that you upgrade your player, which is good. I like this a whole lot more. You can put these points almost anywhere you want. However, you're only going to be able to get a few of these at a certain time, and they kind of sporadically pop in and out. I would love to be able to just edit every attribute at all times, but for the moment, we have 50 tokens to upgrade our player. So first off, contact, we're going to need that. Power, we're going to need that. Fielding, not so much. At least for the moment. Base running, we'll get our speed up a little bit. And we'll throw some points into our arm. And then, what else? Might just throw more points into the arm here while we have the tokens to do it. Seems to make the most sense. We run ourselves out of tokens here in the early going. So from a 48 overall to a 52.
Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
All right, so we have our first little dialogue deal here. Big day tomorrow. You're done with our final project for science class. You got to finish the display, present it to our class, for our group, and don't be boring. Okay. Don't stress, I got you, Albert. Why am I helping Albert here? Cool, cool. I was getting nervous. Don't know why. You always come through. Stay calm. You got this. Nothing to be nervous about. We do this stuff all the time. Uh-huh. Where am I? Purposely hidden. I don't know why. This isn't all that cool. Senior day game this week. Scouts, college recruiters. Coach mentioned some D1 schools might be there. That's why I'm nervous. These final few games might be my last time on the diamond ever. Oh, Albert, come on. Think a little higher of yourself. Not worried at all. Even though we probably should be. Tomorrow's the last day to buy our prom tickets. Oh no. What? Albert, you're blowing up my phone here, dude. Jesus. Albert! Burgers! Well, on the field for senior day. Hard to believe it's already been 4 years. You've grown so much as a player and a person. Have we? Have we? I mean, we're still sitting here at 5'11", so it's certainly not talking about height. Been an absolute pleasure to have you on the team, and I can honestly say you're one of the best players I've had the privilege to coach. Damn! Thanks, Benny. Oh, no. Head coach Benny? Not good. Manager Benny? I don't want that. You have an incredibly bright future. That's why there are several college recruiters here to scout you on senior day. All right? Well, we're going to try not to let them down. Truly believe we have a real chance to reach and win the Michigan State Championship. Let's hope so. Stay in a moment. Give it all you got. Enjoy your day. Oh, I don't think we should be that confident yet. Let's just stay humble for now. Our little high schooler here.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. It's Senior Day, a time to celebrate these graduating athletes and their remarkable baseball journey. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm thrilled to be bringing you this milestone matchup. Stay with us for what promises to be an exciting game and an emotional day as we bid farewell to these upperclassmen playing in their final regular season game.
Well, welcome to high school. Senior day here for the Central Stars. Not a great start. Swinging at a curveball first pitch, not good.
Reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here.
1-1.
1-1.
Jesus Christ. Brian Batts, the pitcher for the West Eagles, I believe.
A little out front there, swings.
Okay,
through it.
good.
1 ball.
Good.
2 strikes.
Yeah, we didn't put gloves on. We stupid. 1-2.
Pitch
Down
misses
low.
there, and the count is even. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That's not very accurate. I did wear batting gloves.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Good, good. I was a mile out in front of a two-seamer. Well,
Batting fourth,
Nobody
not
out
a
and
great
runner
showing
at
for the
first.
Scouts so far.
number 13.
Brian Batts still out here. 1 on. It is 1-0 for the West.
In there
Oh.
for strike 1.
Okay.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Swings through it.
0-2.
That felt good. Missed it again. 0-2. A little bit out in front on that. Well, we hit it. Fouled it off. We got a ping. It was just an interrupted
The
ping.
Stars with the go-ahead run.
Tried to
in
get
the
a
batter's box.
curveball past us.
Swings and
Good
misses.
start
Way out
here in
front
high
for strike
school.
3.
2 strikeouts on senior day.
One down. Next is the
Well,
designated
we're not
hitter,
getting it
Johnny
done at the
Sandoval.
plate, so maybe in the field. PA announcer's so loud. Oh my God, I get it. We're not going to mess around with first person right now. As this goes along. We've got a ping, it's just not mine, and it's over my head.
That skips over the fence, so it's an
Ground rule double. Hey, it is 4-1 for the Central Stars, though, as Sandoval
He's rewarded with the automatic double.
rips one
Nice productive at bat.
into the right center field gap. Just ain't quick enough.
Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder
Well-
that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level.
7-inning game. Well, thanks for letting me know here in the 5th. So possibly our last AB. Wow. We're getting hosed in high school, too.
Swings and misses.
Good.
And it's nothing in
Good.
two. Some nasty
0-2.
action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Swings
Wow.
and misses. It's a strikeout. And
Okay,
the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth.
Good. Senior day went so well, I fouled off one pitch and didn't make a play in the field. Good.
One gone and a runner on at first. Now the third baseman, Eric Peters. On the ground,
Wait, why are we in the game here?
goes to
I hit a
second for
button,
one,
I don't know why I
and
did.
that'll do it.
Oh, we
They
won.
get the
Okay.
victory on senior day. What a win
Well,
for
the
hometown
team
in their
won.
senior class.
Too bad
The right fielder,
I was terrible.
number 13, didn't end up with
Thank
the
you.
individual performance he was
Thank you,
hoping for.
commentary.
The win on senior
Yeah,
day was
we
a
can
major
probably play some beer league
accomplishment.
softball.
In
It's
order to
probably
play
in
at
our
the next
future.
level and help
Howdy, Jordan. I'm Kyle Saul, the recruiting coordinator for Texas Christian University. I do not want to go to TCU. Heck of a win today. We know you weren't at your best, but we've been watching you for a while now and believe you could be a great fit for our program. I don't think so. Is there another option? They've already sent almost 50 players to the majors, and we sure do think you could be the next Horned Frog to go pro. Oh, no. No, I don't want to go to TCU. I want to go to TCU less than I want to play for the White Sox again.
It's high school playoff time on the show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. Ben Gelman here, and I am thrilled to be on the call for this one. The postseason is a time where every pitch and every swing could mean the difference between advancing to glory or ending the season. Can't wait to see what's in store for this one.
Well, let's try and be a little less ass here now that it is playoff time. One out, runner on second base here in the first.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
78-mile-an-hour sinker.
Really hittable out of the hand,
You know,
but the
after
late movement just
facing
makes it dive under
the
bat.
Braves in the World Series in our last action of MLB The Show 24, no shock that high school is a bit of an adjustment.
The 0-1 offering. Check swing,
Ooh.
but they won't appeal. Good job to check the swing. Was definitely out in front there.
1-1.
A
Jesus
front
Christ.
swings through it. I'm sure he'd tell you it's
84-mile-an-hour
but this player's
fastball.
presence here in the playoffs is a testament
My
not
timing
just to
right
his
now
skill,
is
but to his determination
abysmal.
and commitment to the game. The next
2-2.
pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
We need to at least get one hit at this rate. Come on.
Swings and
God
misses,
damn.
struck him out.
We have struck out in every single one of our at-bats.
First and second here with nobody out.
Number 13.
Make something happen for us. Need you.
Strike
I
one.
can't hit
This
anything.
could be a
I
big
cannot
moment.
hit
A
anything.
hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to
I can't. I
capitalize
fouled
gives a
away
lot of
one
momentum
pitch.
back to the
It's the only contact I've made. We got 2 on, nobody out here in the third. No! Blue! Stop it! I already suck enough. I don't need you doing it for me.
Here we go. One time, right now. Let's go.
Well, we made contact. We got our first ping.
I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Now here's the 0-2.
In the dirt. Runners are going to advance, so we have a golden RBI opportunity in front of us if I can just decide not to suck anymore.
Not how they wanted the inning to go, and that ball in the dirt just compounded matters. Now there are runners at second and third with nobody out. The batter's swinging, it's a strikeout.
Oh, these are great pitches to hit too, and I just suck so hard.
Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, number 13.
There we go. Come on. Left field. I don't know where the ball is. It's up against the wall at a ground rule double. We finally got a hit.
That's a nice swing for the automatic
It took a little while,
and
and we still almost pulled this shit foul. But we're back. We are so back.
No outs and a runner on second.
Number 8 designated hitter, Carlos.
All right. So on second base, there's nobody out. Central does lead 2-1, bottom 5. Uh-oh.
In the dirt.
Why did it want me to go? No! Not a toot, Bland! No! Fucking hell. Alright. End game.
Now
batting. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jay Madden.
Top 7, 2-1 Central. 2 out, nobody on for Jay Madden. As despite our assness at baseball, we hope to win our playoff action. And with that catch, we will. Stars win again and advance to the Michigan State Championship. What is... Okay, it's slow motion. I was like, what the fuck is 33 doing? Okay, well, so we have 4 MLB teams interested in us now. Rays, Astros, Reds, and the Rockies from before. Unfortunately, the only college that's interested in us still is TCU, which is not, again, what we wanted.
Welcome to the High School State Championship. Live from the Stellar Sports Complex, I'm Ben Gelman. The road to the title game has been paved with unforgettable moments. From walk-off victories to game-saving catches, these teams have provided their fans with a season of thrilling baseball. Today, they get one more chance on the biggest stage to finish as champions. We're just about ready to get started.
Dynamic challenge to start the championship game. And if it says 63 tokens, I clearly missed something, but get a hit, get on base, hit a home run. I think get a hit is the most likely. Because Lord knows I've swung at just about everything so far. We're certainly not drawing any walks. We take on the East here in the state championship.
1-0.
Dynamic challenge. Be good. Oh, fouled it off. Still way out in front, though.
Decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't
90 miles an
up.
hour piped and couldn't barrel it up.
Pitch, runner breaking for second.
Fouled that off again, too.
Foul to the left side.
Bat sounds are outstanding, though. In the dirt, blocked.
In the dirt, but blocked.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I did hit the ball.
Here we go now. Come on.
It's better than we've done the majority of the time.
That one misses. And now 3-2.
Full count, so maybe I should have just done get on base because
he's gunning for that double play.
we actually
Nice
have a
job by
full
the hitter
count
to
for the
take it.
first time.
Payoff pitch. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Of all times to be late,
At the
Cox.
plate, Neil Larkin.
Well,
We're here in the top half of the
Neil
third.
Larkin
Go ahead,
bats.
run it first.
Scoreless
Nobody
game,
out.
3rd inning. Uh-oh.
That one is
Uh-oh.
absolutely
Uh-oh.
pummeled.
Off
It's
the wall.
Round second headed for 3rd.
Need a good throw to potentially save a run. No, they don't send the runners.
Nobody out.
115 exit velo.
Must have felt
Center
pure
fielder
coming
number 8.
off.
Christ.
Hear the difference on that swing with a seriously impressive 115 miles per hour of exit velocity. Loud contact.
God
One out
damn.
and the base is empty.
Batting, number 13.
All right, well, we somehow got out of that without allowing a run. Craig Jones, 44 pitches into this.
Just missed.
Good luck, huh?
The goal, don't strike out.
Fouled off left side.
All right. We're getting there. We're making contact, which is better than the first 2 games.
1-1 pitch now. Swings through that one out in front.
Or not.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Damn, I just missed that thing, too. 1 and 2. All right. Ramped up the fastball, 91. Same pitch he got me with earlier.
Attaboy.
Here's the 1-2 offering.
Okay.
And there's a ball.
Count.
Starting to kind of get back into something here. Full
3-2
count.
now.
2
That
full
curveball
counts in
was
this game.
way high. He clearly didn't release it properly.
All right.
That's a walk.
You know, sometimes you got to take what you can get, and
Batter number 8.
I'm not sure if we were going to be able to get much more.
DH, Carlos Alessio.
So runner on,
Here comes
1
the 0-2
away,
pitch.
and on the
Maybe a
ground.
2-5.
And what in the Andrew Vaughn is this?
Double play, and the inning is over.
Cox.
Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning.
Did everything we needed to do for once.
Welcome back to the state championship at Stellar Sports
Now batting.
Complex. And here's the catcher,
Raul
Raul
Aguilar.
Aguilar.
Well, let's see what Raul's got for us. Right
This
at
one
us.
in the air to right. There to make the catch.
Why did I throw it?
From third.
Oh, no.
He's in to score on the sac fly.
I don't think there
Runner
was
scores
anything that we were going to be able to do
immediately.
about that anyway, but I threw to the wrong base, not knowing the situation. I thought there was a runner on first, not third.
Now
Puts
batting,
his team ahead.
number
That's an
13.
approach scouts will like to see.
Well, so then in a 7-inning game, this is it. Team
ball
needs
there.
me, which is not a good
One out and the
situation
base
for the
is
team
empty.
to be in.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Ah!
Foul tip. Oh, that ran upstairs on our umpire. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Called out on strikes. Only 1 out remaining. Alessio, the next
Batter
hitter.
number 8. Designated
Not the
hitter.
kind of batter you can afford to put on
Alessio.
base in a tight situation like this.
This isn't good.
Lots of speed and an aggressive
I think
approach on the
TCU
first
might
base.
pull their
Now
offer.
this is lifted
Oh?
to center.
No.
And
Oh, hey, it's down.
So the tying run reaches.
There is
with 2
not,
away.
or there is rather, hope for the Central Stars
He's
yet.
been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to
number
this
2.
point.
Killian
No runs.
Pittenger.
With
That's a
every
big
hit,
high
it seems
schooler.
like he's got a plan and he's keeping them
Come
off
on,
balance.
Killian.
This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Jones is just 1 strike away.
Up the, nope, to first base.
That's the final
Well,
out. Their quest for a state title
You
ends
can
as
you
they
can
fall
kind
short
of
in this
blame
one.
me.
The right fielder, number
Although this
13,
team didn't do
with
anything
a
well
performance
here in the
as
state
his team
championship.
falls short of the
Bobcats win it.
ultimate prize. He didn't
And
have the game he wanted out
I
there
think
today.
we only
He
have one
displayed
college
next
offer
level potential.
after getting 1 hit
Young
in 3
prospect
high
should
school
get a shot
games.
at continuing his baseball
Good.
journey.
Good. That one might sting forever. I'm sorry I let you down, Benny. I wish I could have done more to help us win. Yeah, that about sums it up. Have I? Have I? Have I really grown that much as a player? College offers are coming in, and pro teams are showing interest in drafting and signing you to a pro contract right out of high school. College ball, please. We need more time. All right, we got an invitation to the MLB Draft Combine. I mean, I guess this is good. This might help us a little bit, potentially. So we'll attend that.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
The phone's ringing. This can't be good. Stephanie Saunders. Just wanted to reach out and tell you how excited I am to be your draft advisor. And who knows, maybe even your agent when you go pro. I don't know about that, Stephanie. We're here to guide and support you through the combine and draft processes. Yay. Combine is a great chance to improve your draft stock, stay focused, and give it all you got. Can it also help with my college offers? Because I really don't want to go to TCU. This up here, that little gold icon up there, that's the token, and we only have one of those. So I'm assuming it's progress towards more tokens that you've been seeing, because those are the upgrade tokens right there. I thought that 116 tokens this early on in the whole process was going to be kind of ridiculous, but yeah, it's a slow burn road to the show.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more.
All right, on the field here at Chase Field for the MLB Draft Combine. Let's see how you swing the bat. I don't think you want to see that. Mostly want to see you make solid contact, but we do want to see what kind of pop you've got. Try to stay within yourself, though. I'm not sure what that means at this stage.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention.
So here we go.
These prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity this year.
Where was that?
I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence.
Where was I know it's BP, but damn.
Balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also
I think it's a
looking
rocket
to see his
foul.
ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Almost a 400-foot shot, but I think, again, foul. Oh, swing and a miss in BP. Always good. Good. Okay. Well, we're showing off some pop, which is a little surprising to me.
Bit of a struggle so far for this young prospect.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing
Oh,
is
God.
he's trying to find that comfort zone in the box. He's got a lot
Oh,
of movement
yeah.
in his load. It's throwing
This
off
is
his
good.
timing. That's probably the biggest thing because he's trying to do too much.
Am I trying to do too much?
Symptomatic of nerves. That could be in play here as well.
Robert, that's exactly it. It's a crucial showcase, and hopefully...
I feel like I'm not doing that bad. There's a couple foul offs, so I only have one swing and a miss.
Fielding drills next.
I mean, what do you want me to do about that? What do you want me to do with that pitch? All right, into the field. We only got 4 chances here. Throw to third.
Your favorite parts of the combine.
I mean, Robert, let's be real. They're the best athletes on the field. This is the session you get excited about. And the biggest thing scouts are looking for is how much coverage can you get.
I forgot about the skill check.
What are your reads like off the bat?
I get him? I think I did.
Brings to mind
Okay.
12-time Gold Glove winner Roberto Clemente, who some call the best.
Well, we better rely on our fielding here in this instance because
so many ways. I wore 21
apparently hitting
because
didn't
of
do
him,
that.
but also bringing in new school. I mean, who doesn't love Mookie Betts when he's playing right field? Fernando Tatis Jr.
We hardly got that off.
But when you're looking at the best outfielders in the game, those are 2 of the best.
We have an F grade so far. Why?
Jessica, how is this young right fielder looking?
He has been up and down out there in right field. The biggest thing
Up and
is
down.
that
Oh,
his
no.
athleticism is
Oh,
clearly there,
God.
but he's
Now,
having a
okay.
hard
Yeah,
time
that's
reading
bad.
the ball off the bat, especially in that tough right field position. He'll get plenty of chances to redeem
That's
himself
not
as the
good.
week goes on.
Throw it home, huh? Here we go. We got the throw off. It's still late. Well, Beer League is in our future.
Prospect just wrapped up day 1, the hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
The biggest thing is day 1, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day 2, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, a new school is recruiting us. Yes! We might not have to go to TCU. We have some interest from the school that we wanted to go to in the first place, Cal State Fullerton. Let's go. MLB organizations are interested in talking to you. Oh, no, the White Sox. Oh, fuck. But also the Royals, Brewers, and Pirates. And Giants. Progress. Progress.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First.
Well, we're going to hope that the Draft Combine goes a lot better than high school has. Might actually have a guy with a real fastball here, Charles Killian.
Nope, that's a ball.
Maybe we're back at home here in a major league park. Ooh, come on. No, foul.
And that is foul.
I will take a hit any way I can get it at this point. Decent timed swing there on the splitter. Still fouled it off. 2 strikes again, which is kind of been our home. We got the bases loaded, by the way. I didn't even mention that.
2 balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away.
Gotta come through in the clutch one time here in the early years.
Slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate.
Ooh, okay, good battle. Found away a good fastball at the knees.
Loaded, 2 down.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
A swing and a miss. Huge K.
Splitter at the knees after the fastball at the knees. And we strike out to strand the bases loaded. What could go wrong has gone wrong.
So with one away, the bases are loaded.
Oh, the bases are juiced again.
Struck out swinging the first time.
Come on, just put something in play. We only got one out this time.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
If I have to walk home the tying run, actually, we're up. If I have to walk home a run, that's fine.
He just doesn't look right on the mound.
2-0.
Misses inside. Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded,
struggling with command, 2 walks in the inning for Killian.
This batter.
Oh, hey, we'll take that. A hit at the combine. It's only going to score 1. Doubles the lead, 2-0 in favor of, I don't know, Team Red. Johnny Story. Those glasses are awful, and we're indoors. What you got?
Now the payoff pitch.
Ground ball, double play ball. There we go. I gotta remember the camera controls so we can actually follow the action, but hey, we got a hit. We did our job. 2-0. Good guys.
One down. Conine, the next inning.
We're in the field, blinded by the lights. Yeah, that kind of sums up how this has gone. Keith Conine, 0 for 1 with a pop out.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. All tied up.
It has been a long time since I've been in the outfield and road to the show. And that's trouble.
And there's a hit.
Good job to cut it off, though.
First, hustling for 2.
Probably shouldn't have thrown that to the cutoff man, because we might have had a chance to get him there, but with our noodle arm right now, I don't know if it would have mattered. And the gray team has put up 4. Good. Good. All right, we did get a hit, though, in our last AB. And a liner right at second base.
One hit, one left.
Timing is starting to straighten itself out. Not much you can do about ones like those.
Kyle Perez will hit next.
Kyle Perez. This is still 4-2 for the gray team. Uh-oh.
That one is absolutely
I don't know if there's much I can do about this. Ah, that's a bounce. Throwing it home. Apparently we were throwing it to first. Fairly certain I tapped X, but I might have also been. Oh, you know what it was? I hit the X button to get through the goddamn tutorial pop-up. All right, it's 6-3 now. Oh, that's an absolute rocket right center field. That is going to get down. First extra base hit of MLB The Show 25, and it drives in a run.
Runner safe as they score a pair on the play.
Down just 1 here as we enter the 7th, and here's Johnny Story again.
3-1, couldn't come up with it.
3-1. It says 0-0. Oh, that was a walk. I see.
Stephen Mayo now at the plate.
All right, Stephen Mayo. Please.
This pitch gets
all right.
away.
Okay, so I think I finally understand that a bit now.
Both runners
it allows me to see the direction in which it's going to bounce, which I'm not sure I'm really a big fan of. But we'll take advantage of it while we still have that on, and assuming it's something we can take off.
And the possible go-ahead run at second.
So Stephen Mayo with a chance to tie it,
Gotta do better on
maybe even take the lead. 3-1, and he rockets one to right. This will get us home. No doubt about that. What?
Tags up from second.
They switched the fucking.
Now a throw home.
Oh! First time I ever tried it, and we avoided the tag. Oh, that's going to be crazy if it's that easy. I could have sworn that it was the left trigger before to try and advance. It's the left stick. Instead, it was the opposite. So I was sitting there like an idiot.
One away,
and then eventually got away with that.
And now at the plate, Keith Conine.
Well, my own stupidity bailed out again.
The 0-2 pitch.
Uh-oh.
Swing and a drive. This one on its way.
Missed it. Well, that's going to take some time to get used to, the new home run rob meter. I can't tell if we jumped early. I've heard that you want to jump, or you want to hit the button when that's in the green. And I thought I did that. And it should wait for you if you hit it where you're supposed to. I thought that it was... I don't know. There's a lot of like mechanical changes and gameplay changes that are going to take some time to get used to. To be honest, I don't know if we had a shot at that anyway. Well, somehow, some way, 2 for 4, down 3 runs here in the ninth. Watch that one go low. Okay.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear
crowd is non-existent.
At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to
swing. Weak contact.
Fly to left, cruise.
Got a pitch to hit though. Popped it up. Not gonna be upset about 2 for 5, especially the way high school went. And we still have, I think, 2 games remaining here.
Number 13.
Oh, we only lost by a run though.
Knocked in 3 runs for.
Well, somebody other than me on the team tried late, but what you gonna do? A new team is interested in you, the Blue Jays. I wouldn't mind being a Blue Jay. It's been a while.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner.
Well, we start in the field here for showcase game number 2. Danny Herring.
0-2, here's the pitch.
Okay. Not much I can do to try and get there. We will throw to third. Barely got that off. Got him, though. There we go.
Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done.
Goddamn button skill checks. Haven't had to do one of those in so long. Good tag.
And now the right fielder.
All right, first plate appearance. It's 4-0 Blue. Oh, good. We got a 3-pitch lefty on the mound. Dave Thorman. And a ground ball. First pitch swinging on a hanging curveball, and we pounded it into the dirt.
That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Hit it hard, though. Sometimes it's all you can do. Hit it hard, man. Take a lesson from John Daly. All right, might have a chance. No.
That's a base hit.
Just have to dump that off to second.
All
right.
At first and second.
Oh, Jesus, we're getting pounded. 9-2 here.
Just on the outside edge. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted,
2 on, 2 out here, third inning. We've allowed 9 runs in 3 innings.
Tools for improvement makes participation here a valuable experience, no matter
working
what
the
happens
corners
in the future.
so far. Stormin.
2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning.
Whoa.
1-1 pitch fouled away.
Well, low and away, high and in, low and in.
And now the 1-2.
Okay. Well, I certainly wasn't thinking 4 straight fastballs.
So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping in, the right fielder, number 13.
Still Thorman, still dealing.
Foul ball there. You may be wondering how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB.
Was wondering when he was going to throw us that change up. He finally did.
Club scouting executives.
Very quick 0-2. And fastball off the edge.
Couldn't catch up to the
well, good first showcase game. pretty shit second one. Oh, it's the light blue team. Not blue, sorry.
So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Dave Poole.
Well, right when we thought we had things figured out again, it's gone like this. We did make a good play.
For a base hit to right center.
Good play on that throw, though.
That keeps the inning going.
So it's not all bad here in game 2.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder.
Josh
number 13.
Ruffing now for blue. Ground ball
left
foul.
Side, and that's just foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball.
We had a guy that had some pretty good
result,
velocity in
he
game
pulled it
number
foul.
1
He
and
needs to
wound
stay
up
back
working
and
out for
think
us.
up the
Not so
middle.
much here in game 2.
The 0-1 from the lefty.
Up the middle, we will finally get a hit today.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
All right.
Here's the third
Well, we
baseman,
haven't gone
Johnny
over.
Story.
Johnny Story's having a day, though, is we're trying to make a comeback here.
2-1 pitch upcoming.
Nope, good block. Can I get back? I see, I could have sworn it was the left trigger, or the left stick last year.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Maybe I'm wrong.
This one
Not
in the air to
great contact there.
right. And there's one
Let's
away.
work our way back here. Although, so this controls the base running, but also the camera.
Is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county.
Not sure if I like
Was
that.
a hanger for sure.
Manuel
Man on
Cruz.
first. Manuel Cruz
Manuel
digs
Cruz.
in now. The 0-1. Tapped
Ground
on the ground
ball.
softly to short. Mateo.
Oh, will not end the inning.
Oh,
Only
nice
on to
play.
first
Great
base.
job on the backhand play at short.
All right,
He
so we
moved
get to
to
stay
his
on the
right,
base
set
paths
his
just a little
feet,
while
and got
longer.
lined up to make a
Truman
strong
Carlisle.
throw to
What
first base
are
for the
these
out.
names? Oh,
Swing
Truman.
lifted to left field.
Might as well just go.
Makes the catch.
Or not.
That is the inning.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Poole.
So
getting
what
ready to
does
hit.
control the base running? I'm so confused. Dave Poole down the line. Have to throw that in. I don't know if we're gonna have a chance here. Catcher's coming up the line.
It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Noodle arm.
Latawala will hit next.
Sean
One out with a runner at
Latawala.
second.
All right, we got to
That
play
one
on
out to
this.
right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw
We
to
might be able to get him here with a decent throw. Yes.
Double play.
Couple of outfield assists for us.
The inning. An exciting play.
Hopefully
A great
impressing
throw
the
to third
scouts
with a double
enough.
play, but, oh my goodness, just no reason to try to move up to third right there. That is not.
They
a
have
base
20
running
hits.
idea.
What do you mean there's no reason? Keep
We're
piling
back here
on.
at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 13.
It's a showcase after all. First right-hander of the day. Got some gas. Kevin Thorman.
Not even close there. With a 6-run lead,
Gonna try
no
and
reason to
jump
be
on a
too fine
fastball
with
of
it
his,
there.
assuming
You
he
have to
gives us
attack
one.
hitters in this spot. And a
Nope,
big
nope,
swing and a miss.
nope.
Got the swinging strike that time with the high velo.
I've
but
seen nothing
that's
but
a
89 mile an hour
dangerous way to
fastballs
live.
so far,
Best to
so
steer clear of that again. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Couple of curveballs low, some good takes. See if we can recognize that fastball if he throws it again. Well, we
Fly ball
did.
down the line.
Not great contact.
Hauls it in for the out.
What you gonna do? We got a hit today.
He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance.
I mean,
They'll need better from him if
better
they want to get some
showings,
wins.
yes. We got a hit, 2 outfield assists. It's not a bad showing. I wouldn't think.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started.
Starting in the field yet again for our final showcase game before we get to make a decision Do we get drafted or do we go to college? Oh, not going to be able to get there, and it's over the wall.
It's an automatic double. One gone and a runner on at first.
We're not fast. Not much we can do. Runner on, one out, second inning. Of course, our team trailing already.
With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to
97
throw him
on the fastball.
Away. That's a lot of territory
Walter
he's got to cover at the
Shibuya.
plate. The MLB Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to
Two-seamers so
block
far.
out the noise these past few days. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Slider up and in at 90. Jesus God.
For more power.
Fucking high school and college kids. That one absolutely belted left field. Not really.
And there are 2 outs.
Crushed it about as well as I think we can crush it at this stage.
1 down. Next to hit, Johnny Morris.
Well, 3-0 now. Johnny Morris. At Bass Pro Shops, Johnny Morris.
Field. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Yeah. I really don't think we should have to do the fucking throw aiming. Just throwing a ball to second base when there's not a play to be made. 8-0 now. Good. I see they put all the stars on this red team.
Close.
Ooh, didn't get the call. 96.
It must be so hard to concentrate on the game when you know this is your last chance to impress the scouts and decision makers who control your baseball
ground ball.
destiny. The third.
Well, we've hit 2 balls right at people so far here in this one.
3 down for him there. Moving on to
Eat
the fifth,
food here.
8-0.
Oh, I'd love to.
2 away, and the bases are loaded.
Bases
The right
juiced,
fielder
bottom
getting ready to
6.
hit.
Walter's still out here pitching. 0 for 2 start here in our final showcase game.
And the slider just misses. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must
Gotta
be
feel
feeling.
like
Sure, the nerves
need
may
to do
settle a
something
bit
here
after
in
the
game
first couple
3.
games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future.
I don't know what that just was. It might drop fair. It does
foul.
not.
Almost extra bases, but just couldn't quite keep it fair.
Just foul. Swung at a fastball in off the plate. And that one is going to get caught.
As they escape the bases loaded. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. 9
What's it
to
like
nothing.
to be good? I don't know. Got nothing but
And now
pitches
the right
inside.
fielder, first and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a
All right,
double play.
Carlos. Not as much gas for this guy.
Late with the swing.
Still can't hit it.
One. Pitcher blew that by
Inside
the
again,
plate,
though. They've been
and I'm
just
sure he's
right on that
smiling
inside
after
edge my
that.
last 2
If the
ABs.
hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. The 0-1.
That one blasted. Guess what? It's caught.
Makes the catch. Runner
We'll
takes
advance
it
a runner to third.
And now a wide throw to third.
Come on, man.
2 outs.
Whoa,
with runners
holy
at the
shit.
corners. The right fielder
How did
will
this
hit
team
next.
tie the game? 9-9, bottom 8. And we've got a runner on third to try and give my team the lead.
Line
Into
drive to
right, it is gonna get.
Got it. What a catch for out number 3. A bit of a
Dude.
there, lays out, makes the diving catch, and strands a couple of runners in the process.
Oh no, that's some bullshit right there. Manifested into his
We go to
glove.
the ninth, and here's the catcher, Johnny Morris.
Uh-oh, there's the heartbeat thing. We know what that means.
Line drive, and a base hit right there.
Oh no!
And it
What
gets
the fuck was that? Oh, why?
Around second now, going for third.
Why? I didn't even mess it up. Why's the throw bad?
Off the bag, and he's safe.
Me and
Bases loaded,
blowing
2
games.
outs. The right fielder.
I
digs in now.
don't know.
Positively robbed of a
Oh
base
my
hit
God.
the last time up.
Well, still a chance to make up for it. Down the line and right. It's going to get down.
Base hit.
2 runs are going to come home.
2 runs are
Will
in.
they send the third? Yes.
Here's the relay to
Coming
the plate.
home. He's safe.
Comes across to score.
3-run walk-off something because I went back to first base. All right.
I love the mental
One
toughness
redeeming
these guys
factor
showed.
for the final showcase game. A whole bunch of guys I never met. We got a choreographed celebration. That's outstanding.
Great job.
We did something right. Right at the very end.
I think he would have been okay with his performance to begin with, but adding the
Well, that might make TCU more interested in us, though. This might be a bad thing. I don't know. Although they're still probably going to say, oh, wow, he didn't play his best today, which is true. But come on, 3-run walk-off hit is gotta be worth something.
13-12 is how this one ends. A 1-run extra
Jesus,
inning win.
these showcase games, high scoring, crazy hit column numbers. My God, it's been wild. A new team is interested in you, the Dodgers. I don't know if that's good or bad because I don't think we'd see the big leagues for like 5 minor league seasons. So there's our map for MLB interest. Still no Tigers. And there's our map for college. Still just Cal State Fullerton and TCU. Oh, it's Stephanie again. Wanted to update you on your draft stock. 25th round. 9th through 12th. Well, that certainly sounds like go to college and hope for the best. A lot of interest from several great college programs. What, 2 of them? Pick a school soon. That way you know where you're going to play college baseball if you don't want to sign a pro contract after the draft. Yeah, that's true. We're still probably going to get drafted, and then we make our choice. That would be my guess. By the way, we can't really determine which team might draft you, but I'm curious, do you have a team preference? For this road to the show, we will say no. Even if that means we play for the White Sox. But if you don't like your draft team or position, college is still an option. Okay, so that we kind of got that figured out. So time to commit to our school of choice. Now, unfortunately for us, there are only 2 options, Cal State Fullerton and TCU. Notable alumni of Cal State Fullerton, Justin Turner, Matt Chapman, and Michael Lorenzen. Well, that was the whole point, was Cal State Fullerton, so we will be committing there. Fuck the horny toads.